Welcome back to Alone at Peace, touching lives around the world, motivated and inspiring. And now I am deciding the length of my fast. So, a lot of things are contributing to, in this decision of the length of my fast. I'm gonna wait till at least one of the homies get in here. Now, one of the key contributors is I walk a lot. So that is going to affect the length of my fast. Due to the amount that I walk and my fitness level, to be honest, I probably get, and overall, just because my fitness level, I get about 40% increase in my autophagy timeline. Now that boosts with the long durative walks that I do daily. It'll pretty much give me about a 40%, probably about a like minimum 100% boost, to be honest. Minimum 100% boost due to all of the steps and all of the walking I take. So with that being said, to get to that real raw area of autophagy, which is like between 36 hours and 72 hours, fasted for me realistically would need about in between 18 and 36 hours fasted. So that's really interesting. Um, it's really interesting. Now, with my first fast, like, right, for example, I already smell the ketones on my breath. Like, I smell the fruity smell on my breath. I'm definitely in ketosis. Um, not going to cap, hit pretty fast. But throughout the course of this workday, which is going to start soon enough, I'm going to start my walk to work in about an hour and some change. I will definitely, throughout the course of this workday, probably accelerate by about 120%. You know what I mean? So, yeah, realistically, I don't have to let this fast go 24 hours. But just for the sake of the benefits and just for the sake of this being my first fast in a minute, I do want to do one 36-hour or one about 55-hour fast per month. I do. I just have to recognize that 55-hour fast for me is like a 110-hour fast. Um, and I have to check that out, see the negatives in it because there are some negatives, and I want to make sure that I counterbalance those negatives. I'm not too worried about my homocysteine spiking. I'm not really too worried about that. That'll be that'll come and go type shit. That'll be a quickly dealt with process. The overall benefits are worthy to the point where I can kind of just look past that. It kind of mitigates that. Um, but yeah, I'm certainly already in autophagy. Mental clarity is booming. Hunger has subdued. Have a fruity tone, undertone to my breath because the ketones that are being breathed out. It's a nice place to be. It's a nice feeling. And because of this and the fact that I hit it and reached it so fast, I'm certainly um I'm certainly on board with intermittent fasting. I'm gonna be intermittent fasting. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna be making sure I practice intermittent fasting without a doubt. I'm on a day-to-day basis. However, what I'm trying to figure out is how will I utilize these longer deep fasts? Like today, I'm definitely like I'm in the process right now. I'm in the process of what is going to be probably a 55-hour fast. You didn't came and said that fuck ass shit. You didn't came and said that fuck ass shit, nigga. I'm about to do 55 hours, dickhead. See, I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna do that, brother. I knew you was gonna do that. See, exactly for that exact reason, I'm about to do 55 hours straight up. You got me fucked up. You don't know who you talking to. That shit crazy. I'm about to do 55 hours. However, I did do the research, and the reality is, after 24 hours, for a person like me, all the walking I'm doing, and my level of fitness, my current level of fitness, and my current lifestyle, 24 hours is going to have me in the same phase of autophagy as 48 hours. But I'm gonna do 55 hours because I'm about to literally do a complete cellular, cleanse. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna complete a cellular cleanse with the 55 hours. It is what it is. Talking about I ain't gonna last 24 hours. You got me bent. You got me bent. By the 18th hour, I'm gonna be on a whole nother level. Like by the 18th hour, my cells is gonna be hyper cleaning. It's gonna be like a hypersonic cleanse going on. By the end of the fast, I might even look. They might think I'm 16. You know what I'm feel me? You know what I'm saying? By the end of the fast, they might think I'm 16 years old. That's the reality. See, I got real good genetics, and my lifestyle has been crazy throughout the entirety of my life. God bless me, you feel me? I ain't gonna cap. But the reality is, the reason why I look so youthful right now is because I enter autophagy. I enter it super, super fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be entering it so fast. It's crazy. It's a genetic thing. Maybe it has to do with my myostatin inhibitors deficiency, possibly. But I enter autophagy pretty fast. And yeah, you feel me? So basically, like on a daily, when I go 6 hours without eating, boom, that's a 12-hour fast. When I go 8 hours without eating, which is just when I sleep, you feel me? When I sleep, I'm getting like 16-hour fast benefits just from sleep. You feel me? So on a daily, I get those benefits. That's why I look so young. But now I'm about to take it to another level. I'm about to take it to a whole nother level. It's crazy. We about to take it up a notch. We about to take it to a whole nother level. Now what's about to happen is we're gonna do a 55-hour fast, right? How we're gonna break our fast is we're gonna break it with 3 cheesy eggs, arugula salad, fruit. Should I do a hash brown? Maybe, maybe not. White cheddar grits. That's how I'm gonna break my fast. Boom. That's gonna be like 50. Actually, it's gonna be in like 58 hours or so from the beginning of my fast. Now, after we do our 55-hour fast, every single day, we are going to do a 16-hour fast, at least 16-hour fast. Some days 16, some days 18. And that's how we gonna rock out. That's what we going into. Like I told y'all, March is coming. March is here. March is here. And this is how we act and this is how we operating. Now, in the process of this, don't expect us to plummet in weight. We're not finna plummet in weight. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe we are not finna plummet in weight. Let me look at myself in the mirror. Oh, okay. I'm looking strong, feeling strong. We're not finna plummet in weight. Don't worry about that at all. Because, because, yeah, especially the days we get our 16 hours, just 16 hours of fasting, them days, we gonna throw in a whole bunch of, we gonna eat. We gonna eat. Trust we gonna eat. Trust we gonna eat. But the days where we have our 18 hours, we still gonna eat. We gonna eat. Batman and Robin, what it is. What's happening with you? You already know. We in this thing. We fasting. We not playing no games. We fasting. 55 hours. We are fasting. We are fasting. We are fasting. My dog tried to say I couldn't make it 24 hours. I'm weak. I can't believe it. See? Man, you're stretching too. I'm stretch gang. I stretch every day now. Yes, sir. I had went about 2-3 days without waking up bricked up. I had to stretch. Now, let me see. Now, I can still take my magnesium and zinc because it don't have no calories, or would that break my fast? Would it break my fast to take my magnesium and zinc because it don't have no calories? You lazy, bro. You a lazy pussy ass nigga. That's why you saying stuff like that. You a lazy pussy ass nigga, bro. Just know that. You lazy. You lazy pussy nigga. You. You want somebody that you want a woman to take care of you. It's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna take care of me, and I'm gonna become that. You feel me? And I'm gonna take care of me. But do all of that. Now, other people gonna be inclined to contribute because what's happening in front of their eyes and before they energy level. I'm gonna let them contribute. But you gotta remember this, brother. Realistically, it's inexpensive to be primal. To get to your primal level, it's actually gonna take it's gonna take a lot less money than what you think. Getting to your primal level is the stuff that you gotta eat is very inexpensive. It's actually more expensive to eat the stuff that you shouldn't eat to get to your top level. How much does it cost you to go get out in the sun? It actually takes away from your spending to just go get out and chill and let the sun smack your chest. You know what I mean? So you're gonna recognize that in order to maintain that what you're trying to become, only thing somebody gonna be able to pay you in is by having your babies. Now, that's just the reality. Maybe they can invest and give you some money so you can get your own land to chill on and work. Take yourself to your highest level that way. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, it don't take too many years of working at a high efficient rate to be able to afford that in this lifetime. To be honest, you just got to make that your real goal, your real mission. It's about evolving outside of this system of validation and wanting what doesn't make sense for you. I don't know what you're talking about, Buzz, but you awesome though. You know what I'm saying? I don't so much know what you're talking about, but you awesome. Bro tried to tell me I couldn't make it 24 hours fasted. You crazy, bro. You have no idea the mental strength of the person that you're talking to right now. You have no idea, brother. This is how you build a healthy relationship with food, is by denying yourself access to it when you have access to it. Excess to it. You know what I mean? Reality is, all I need for these 50 something hours, all I'm gonna need is water. You feel me? All I need is water. Might mix in some electrolytes, maybe, maybe not. Probably won't. All I really need is water. You feel me? Water and sunlight. Water and sunlight. I'm finna start living different, y'all. I told y'all, listen, I really wanted to get myself in position, because I have a gift where I don't really see things that are material and give them a higher level of value than me. I have the highest level of value, in my life. So I put myself in position to, run up the bands, run up the money. But however, in the process of running up the money and being in position to run up a lot and trying to maintain that position, to be honest with you, the game is really already pretty much all the way complete for me, because I'm not confusing myself. The highest level of currency is currency that flows through me. It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, right, I can have low testosterone, poor hormonal balance, throw in some Gucci Louis, and, maximize, throw in the great whip, what it is, Moises, how you doing? And maximize, and I can pull up, and I can get some, I can get the attention of some low vibrational women. But at the end of the day, even the low vibrational women, when around me, because of the low, sustained nature of my hormonal value and my physical value, my personal value, my energetic value, they'll be like, oh shit, the reality of this nigga is not the mask of this nigga, and then they'll dip. So if you want anything sustainable, the full investment will be into, like, you're realistic, you know what I mean? You're doing good, that's lit. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm in the midst of a 55-hour fast, I'm gonna make it look so easy, so effortless. It ain't nothing to a big dog like me. It ain't nothing to me. What it is, country boy. My homie Angelo really tried to tell me I wouldn't make it to 24 hours. He's crazy. He is crazy. He is crazy. He don't know nothing about me. Be locked in, twin. I will admit, the hardest part hasn't began yet. It'll begin in 2 hours when I get to work and I'm around all that good food. It's going good. I'm definitely in autography. Here's how you know. Here's the best test, like, without using any machines or anything, to test if you're in autography. First of all, you'll reach a next level of mental clarity. You know what I mean? So you'll feel a lot sharper, a lot more focused. Next, you'll smell this smell in your breath, this almost like a fruity type of smell. That's because you're in ketosis, and that is actually you're smelling the ketones. There you have it. Yeah, it's going well. I've been putting these steps in. Right now, I'm chilling because I'm getting myself prepared for my next step in process, which is spiking my autophagy. The fact that I'm about to put in over 30K or 20K steps today, most likely, that's going to allow my autophagy to really take on a whole nother, it's going to take me to a whole nother level. It's pretty lit. Not gonna cap. You know, it's a beautiful time to be alive and a time to be alive and beautiful. Just a nice 55-hour cellular cleanse, reset the organs, reset the immune system, reset everything. And then from there, we going on to, 16 to 18-hour intermittent fasting. I would say for the rest of the month, but realistically for the rest of our lives. But once a month, we will be doing, you know, the big one, which we starting out with 55 hours as the big one. But essentially, as we get more devices to really measure our level of autophagy, it might go down. It might go down. Because the reality is, for me personally, I'm getting it at my lifestyle, I'm getting it at about 100% increase. You feel me? Just from my fitness level, I'm getting at it in a 40% increase because I'm typically pretty low on carbs. Um, I don't eat any gluten. That's boosting it even more. But also because of all of the moderate exercise, which walking is a moderate exercise that I do daily, um, it's boosting it to about 100%. You feel me? About 100%. So yeah, maybe even more than 100%, but minimum 100%. So because of that, I'm gonna be sure that I might this one will be 50 something hours for sure, but after this it might be less, or this one gonna be at least 48 hours. Probably no, it's probably gonna be at least 50 something hours, but after this it's gonna be less, possibly. But I'm feeling so comfortable and my body feeling so good. I just don't know. I'm feeling the damn near orgasmic sensation in my body. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mm, mm. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling orgasmic. Okay, that's a bet. That sounds like a fun little endeavor. What type of music you make? Country song? I was just freestyling a country song yesterday. I liked it how it sounded. I forgot how it went though. Whew. My body feel dumb good. I ain't gonna lie. You recorded it? Dang, y'all. I just hold up. I don't know what just something just happened to me.